Welcome back to the channel Trading Simplified. I'm a trading enthusiast and love to simplify trading. To get started, just a reminder that I'm not a financial advisor and this video is for entertainment purposes only. Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk about AITX. This is a stock that I mentioned before when it was selling off. I have this, I believe, on the 6-month chart. Let me just bring it up. So here's the 6-month chart, and we have that nice support level at 0251. That is something that we can potentially look to make an entry on AITX. And if you watch my other video, I told you to buy around this area, and it went all the way up to it went up to 5 cents, which is huge. It's doubling your money right there, which is awesome. Now we're watching AITX for another entry, and we want to keep in mind, because we always want to look at what happened in the past. And you can see from here, this looks terrible, this chart, but it just shows that it was at 28 cents, 0.2899. And then if you really dive into the actual chart, it completely sold off. So there are bag holders that are up at the 30-cent mark, and we are not one of them. We are waiting for our entry. Well, we could be, who knows, whoever's watching the video, to be honest. But we are looking to make an entry, and hopefully they followed a stop loss and just didn't hold until 03, because that's like a 90% loss in their investment. But we're going to be looking to make an entry at point. We're gonna give it a little more, like 0.0280. Start buying at least 20% of my portfolio into it, and then really go heavy around the 0.0250 mark, because I like history has a pattern repeating itself. And when it was over here a month ago, it was at 02. The low was like 0290, and then blasted up to 4 cents, and then here we have 0250, and it blasted up to 5 cents. And I am going to buy the dip on this, but I want to buy it at the support level around the 0280 to the 0260 and look to buy it. When I am buying these, I strictly have stop losses because, I mean, look at this monster sell-off. I mean, you just have to be very careful. So if I buy it and it breaks below the 2 cent mark, like 0240, I'm going to cut the loss. So this is a strict penny play with a strict stop loss at 0240, because I don't want to be holding this and watch it go down to like 0150 or 01 cent. I'm not in this for the long term. I'm trying to just double the money quick and get out. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't, but when AITX, I just like that the CEO is very transparent. He tells you what's going on in the company. I feel like that's very rare to actually get real information that's actually happening with them. So it's one of those pennies that I like to play, and I do caution that this is definitely a risky play, so you definitely be very careful and don't go crazy with this stock. But this is something where I'm looking at. I just wanted to bring it up, and I believe that it does have potential. But who am I? I'm just some person on YouTube saying this, but I'm just showing you that there are support levels and resistance levels. And your resistance levels are clearly at this 05 cent. And then your support level, which, you know, this is like 1 month ago, we were at 5 cents, we're back down to the 3 cent area. Now, if we can get it down in between that, that's where I want to enter. Because anywhere from the 0260 to the 0280 is where I want to buy. But I'm going to have a strict stop loss with this, because I just feel if it breaks this 0251, we're going to continue just to go down, and then we have to find the next support level, which, you know, it could be at the 2 cent range. Who the heck knows, to be honest. I'm trying to see if we can bring up something that will show it, but Webull seems to have a trouble with these pennies when you're bringing them out far out to show where would be the next support level. And I'm trying to see if I can get something on this thing that we can actually take a look at. So just bear with me while I take a look. But I don't have anything. And when I look at the RSI over here, the RSI is 35. And I like that. You know, when we had that nice little bounce from 0280 last time, the RSI was low. Like, it was really low. It was like 20 at one point. Just waiting for it to load. Here you go. The RSI was 23. So that's what we're looking for. We're at an RSI of 35. Let's let it sell off. If it doesn't, I miss it, and it is what it is. But, you know, I want to go in with the trade on my terms and not just chase it. So I'm going to be patient with this one. I want to wait for the RSI to be at least below 30 before I make my entry, and it will be if it drops below 0280. So that's what I'm looking at. Just wanted to show it. AITX, definitely a risky penny stock play. This is something that you're in and you're out. So if you get in at 3 cents and you sell at 4, nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. It's a massive gain because it's going up a whole penny. But that's what we're looking for. I'm looking for a penny gain on this. So just wanted to give the heads up. That's AITX.